A New York real estate agency, Rapid Realty, has workers making the ultimate gesture of loyalty by asking them to get a tattoo of the company logo. In return, they receive a 15% pay rise.
Everybody's getting inked up, and the company's owner, Anthony Lolli, joins us now live from New York, along with one of his employees, Joseph Tighe. Good to see you, Joe and Anthony. First up, how did this start?
Oh, man, it was a top-performing agent just like Joe who was showing a commercial space to a tattoo artist, and the artist suggested him being the first customer, said, why don't you get the company logo tattooed on you? And the agent said, sure. So he calls me up in the middle of the tattoo session and says, Anthony, come check this out. I rush over there with the camera. I snap some pictures, and I had an attitude of gratitude. I said, how do I repay you? He said, you don't have to. I love the company that much. I'm a real brand ambassador, Anthony. And I said, well, I tell you what, 15% bonus on any closed deals, and then it just went viral from there internally.
Fantastic. And Joe, you've got the tattoo. Can we ask where it is?
Yeah. It's actually on my left arm.
And
it's actually quite big.
How much did you think about it before, or was it just a matter of, oh yes, bring on the cash?
No, not exactly. It was more about making the commitment. It was a real exciting proposition when I heard about it. It really wasn't pushed in any way. Once I kind of looked in, I got here and I was like, I really loved the idea, and I signed right up, and it was a great experience.
If it's not rude to ask, what does a 15% rise translate to?
Well, most people, it's more than 15%. It's actually a 60% increase because we give them, out of 100% of the pie, they start off at 25% on a 100% transaction. So with this 15%, they can get 40%. So it's actually a 60% increase in their pay on a closed transaction.
And what could that, in cash, what could that translate to?
Oh, it could be thousands. It could be hundreds of thousands. But it's immediate.
Wow. Anthony, how many people have taken up the offer?
Well, yesterday, 6 new people, so we're at 46 and counting.
And are there restrictions on size or location?
No, I'm pretty cool about it. I know some people that have it behind their ear, they have it on their ankle, on their thigh. Joe happens to have the largest one of all, right on his left shoulder, but people have it in all sorts of unique places.
And where's yours, Anthony?
I actually don't have one, and I wish I could take credit for the idea, but I am toying with putting it on the 100th location that we opened. We actually grew from 1 location to 62 locations in 30 months, so that 100 number is slowly and quickly approaching.
Yeah, you've got to do it, mate. I mean, it's your company. You've got to do it.
Yeah. And it's a cool logo, so.
So what curiosity do you get about your tattoo, Joe? Is it working out there as a sales tool?
I get a lot of publicity, which is good. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm an agent. I wear a suit, so, it's underneath my suit. If somebody asks me about it, it's great to talk about it, but I don't try to push it in anybody's face. It was a personal decision. That's why I have it in a place where you can, still show up and you still wouldn't tell that I had it.
But Joe's a rock star, man. I mean, we have 1,100 agents that work for the company, and every time he walks into one of the offices, it's like a standing ovation.
So business is picking up. The economy's turning over there, huh?
Yeah, we've been lucky because, as they say, there's riches and niches, and our niche happens to be rentals, so rentals are really hot right now.
Mate, you are turning slogans into cash.
You've got all the best ones. Well, we want to thank you for coming in. We've got an attitude of gratitude to both of you as well. So thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Anthony. No one would ever do that here, would they?
No, I can't see that happening.
I can't believe anyone would
Who would sell out like
sell
that?
themselves for that?
Too much.
We wouldn't do it.
Oh, looks
There's no way I'd do it.
For a measly 15%.
That's just been there. That had nothing to do with trying to get it. That's been there for a long, long time, and I'll keep it just under there.
He's got a big future at Willoughby.
He's a company man, TG.
The tattooist.